Hey guys, it's Ivy. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul. This is my April book haul. I have accumulated a lot of books. Some of them were ordered a while back. I did a virtual signing for a Polycon for Sarah J. Maas books, so I think I'm going to share those first. So I had seen the virtual signing like early on, and I was like, oh, I'll just order the books when it gets closer. And then they weren't selling hardbacks anymore, which really sucked. So I ordered in paperbacks, which I got Air of Fire, and they're all signed to me, so that's so cool. I'm pretty sure I have every single title of Sarah J. Maas signed now. Some are paperback, some are hardback, but every single one. Then I got A Court of Thorns and Roses signed. One of my favorite books that she's ever written, A Court of Mist and Fury. I wish I could have got this signed in hardback, but paperback is better than nothing. Oh, I love these. I cherish them. Then I got the Throne of Glass special edition, and this is the other side. This is just so gorgeous, you guys, and I'm just ecstatic to have a copy of this signed. It's like so cool. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, it is. I also got a copy of Daisy Jones and the Six, and this is the Goldsboro edition with the purple edges. That is the record on the outside, and look at these end papers. This book is fucking beautiful, and I'm so lucky to have a copy. And I got $5.95 out of 700, and this is signed. I love this book, and I was so happy to have a special edition of it. Look at this baby naked. Isn't she sexy? She is. God, I love this book. I'm so excited. I got Bloodleaf by Crystal Smith, and this came in the unicorn crate, and this came with the signed book plate. This book is about witches, I believe. That's really all I know. I think I read a synopsis of it when it first started coming on my radar, and then I kind of forgot, but I do know there's witches involved. And I do know that I love this cover, and I can't wait to dive in and see what this mysterious beauty is about. Then by Christine Lynn Herman, I got The Devouring Gray, and this cover is stunning. It's like the light is messing with it, but what I know about this is it has Stranger Things and the Raven Boys kind of vibes, and I'm so here for something like that. Even though I did buy it release week to help its sales, I think I might not read this till like fall, because I like atmospheric reads in the fall. It's my favorite season, so I think I might hold on to this a little while longer. Then by Ashley Poston, I got The Princess and the Fangirl, and this is a kind of sequel companion novel to Geekerella, which I really love that book, and I'm hoping to really love this one, even though people seem to not be liking this one as much as they did Geekerella. So I'm interested to see how I'm gonna feel about it and which side I will fall into, if I like it or if I don't. I'm hoping to like it. I mean, I like Ashley Poston's writing style, so pretty excited. Then I got a finished copy of Serious Moonlight by Jen Bennett, and if you want to hear my thoughts on this, you can find them in my April wrap-up. I totally loved this. So cute. I'll go more into depth over there, but definitely a good book. Then I got The Remarkable Journey of Coyote Sunrise, and this is by Dan Gemmenhart. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not 100% sure. Two things caught me and totally captivated me about this: the title and the cover. And then when I read the synopsis, I definitely had to pick it up. It's about this little girl who is basically living in a bus with her father, and they travel all around. They don't have like a solid home. He wants to convince him to go back to, I believe it's New York City. That's the last place that she was with her mother and her sister before they died tragically. And I just think it's gonna be a really cute traveling coming of age story dealing with grief and stuff like that. So I'm really excited, and this is pretty high up on my TBR because I really do want to get to it. And this is middle grade, so I think that I could squeeze it in maybe in April. Didn't plan, but you never know. Next, by Kathleen Glasgow, is How to Make Friends with the Dark, and I legit have no clue what this book is about. I bought it for the title and I bought it for the cover. Mostly the title, because how do you make friends with the dark? I'd like to find out. So definitely had to have this, and it was 20% off, so that's pretty cool. Next up, I got Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson, and this is the second book in the Stormlight Archive series, and this is the second book to The Way of Kings, which I'm currently reading. I was hoping to have finished in April, but I'm like 300 pages short of finishing it. It's a huge book. This is a huge book. Anyways, I got this used. It's a first edition for printing, so I was totally stoked to find that in a used bookstore. So yes, this is very, very, very slow burn fantasy. Like, sometimes I'm like, need a break because it's so slow, so I just try to like take a break. But it's good. It's just not unraveling at the pace that I'm used to finding things out in books, so just be aware of that if you're interested in this series. And I realized I didn't really tell you what The Way of Kings is about. Basically, there's different plot lines happening. I don't really know how to explain it to you guys because I don't really know myself. Sorry. Basically, there's different plot lines happening, and there's a girl plot line she's learning how to be a scholar from this lady named Jasna, which she wants to steal her Stormlight from. And then there's Cal, who is fighting in the war as a bridge man, but he's also trained as a surgeon, so he wants to save people. And it's a very interesting fantasy series, and for it being a big book, there's like not much action happening. Like I said, it's really a slow burn book, but if I didn't like it, I would DNF it. But I actually quite enjoy it. I don't love it. It's not my favorite fantasy I've ever read, but I am enjoying it. Next, by Emily A. Duncan, is Wicked Saints, and basically all I know about this is that it's a gothic fantasy series, and some people really love it or some people really hate it. After The Way of Kings, I'm not going to be in the mood for gothic fantasy, so this one's not going to be read for a little while. But it's a gorgeous book, and I hear the names are like really weird in here, so I maybe might try to see the audiobook version of that if that's good. I don't know, but yeah. The final book I got in April is Dig by A.S. King, and I got this because of Books and Lala. I've never read A.S. King, and Books and Lala and I have very different reading tastes, but for some reason I still keep picking books up that she recommends because I keep thinking there's gotta be one that I'm gonna like. So hopefully this one is it. Basically, I think it's about people on a potato farm, but there's like 4 people in the story, and they all have weird things about them or anxieties or something. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of forgot on purpose, as one does when they're gonna read books, but you know, I'm really excited for this one, and I think that I really have to pick it up soon so that I can stay invested in reading it, because I don't want to get like about it, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, that is my April book haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what books you guys got in April, or let me know if you've read any of these books, your feelings on them. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.